What's up everyone, I'm Aaron and I have purchased what Apple likes to call the iPhone 2.0 software update for the iPod Touch. No, I do not have the new iPhone. However, in this video you're going to get a pretty good sense of exactly what the interface is like, as well as pretty much all the features with the exception to the phone, the camera, and GPS. So today we're going to review the iPod Touch. We'll briefly cover what came with the January update, as well as the ability to add apps from the brand new App Store, and some other small but significant new features. So first there's weather, where you can see the forecast of I don't know how many cities, wherever you're going, just add it in. In notes you can save a to-do list, or I guess even type a novel and email it to someone when you're done. The market's closed right now, but in stocks you can see that Apple dropped $4.05. Actually, the entire American economy is probably in the trash right now. The NASDAQ dropped Friday. And down here you can see reports of losses. And I guess this is pretty useful for businessmen. Maps is pretty cool. It's not GPS, but it does pretty good at finding your current location. You can also search for directions. And of course there's various maps. You can see the flow of traffic. Pretty helpful. Mail is probably the biggest feature. It's pretty cool. You can look at various accounts. I haven't noticed the difference at all in calendars. It looks about the same to me. Apple says now you can manage all of your calendars. Before, you could only see all of them and edit one. They've also added a contact search. Simple, but helpful. Now not only is there a calculator, but a scientific calculator. 8 squared is of course 64. Yep. So Apple has added push mail, which I would love to test for you guys, but unfortunately there's all kinds of crap going on with Mobile Me. I do have an account, but I've always had an issue with .Mac, and Mobile Me seemed to work out a little bit better, but it's still not fully updated when I sync. For some reason my computer will say it's synced, but online my calendar and my contacts aren't up to date. So unfortunately I can't show you the push mail, but Apple says it works, so I guess you're gonna have to take their word for it. They've also allowed you to use Microsoft Exchange for some of you PC users, and they say that they allow for improved attachment viewings, which we will put that to the test. I'm going to send a couple of emails to myself, one with different types of photos, JPEGs, and Photoshop files. I'm going to send another email with a text, a script in text version and PDF version, as well as another email we'll throw in a PowerPoint. Here there's pictures. So it looks like we can download one of the JPEGs. This is a Photoshop. I believe this is a Photoshop, and this is a Photoshop file. And it looks like we can't select the Photoshop files. So if you're going to download photos, make sure you make it a JPEG. Okay, let's see. So now let's look at the text. It looks like we can view both the text as well as a PDF. Let's take a look at the PDF. Wow, now that's pretty handy there. Someone can send me a quick script and I can look at it on screen. That's pretty cool. I might use that. And of course we can view the text, which is a little bit more easier, but PDF still looks pretty cool. Now let's look at a PowerPoint. This is a random PowerPoint actually from my mom, so I have no idea what's on here. So I've been waiting for forever. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi connection or what, but it says it's uploading and it's not downloading anything. And I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi connection, which says it's working there and it's working on my computer. So either it's Apple, it's the software, or it's something else. So it doesn't work right now, but just in case, look to the right over there in the info and see if I've noted that it does work. If not, this shit doesn't work and Apple needs to fix it, because that pisses me off. Alright, now on to the big story. The App Store is beautiful and there's tons and tons of free apps. I downloaded about 50 free apps and I've kept maybe 20 or so, and I'll show you guys a few of my favorites. First, let's look at the New York Times. Overall, a very, very cool, quick source that only needs minor updates and has the potential of being a pretty cool, informative tool. Facebook is amazing. Here at home, you can look at what everyone is doing right now, and it updates. You can look at your profile as well as friends, your friends. You can search your friends, go to your friends' profiles and whatnot. It's set up, you know, the same interface as the iPhone, iPod Touch interface. You can chat with your friends through the Facebook chatting, and of course you have your inbox over here where you can see your new messages and whatnot. And MySpace looks about the same, so I don't need to show you that. I just started Twittering, so you're welcome to follow me on Twitter, but this tool is very cool. This is remote. You guys can pretty much guess what this is going to do.
Music is my boyfriend. Music is my girlfriend. Music is my daddy. Music's my imaginary friend. Music is my brother. Music is my great-granddaughter. Music is my sister. Music is my favorite mistress.
$9.99? If you ask me, that's a steal. I mean, I would pay $10 any day just to download and use what's at the App Store. I mean, weather, news, games, all kinds of stuff for free. And trust me, there's a lot more than what you saw here on this video. So go check out the App Store. You won't regret it. There's tons of free stuff, tons of very, very expensive stuff. Some of the games are pretty expensive if you ask me. So I suggest you read all the comments, the reviews, maybe even read the blog to see if they're going to put updates up for free. Read the details and make sure you're getting something good before you spend $9.99 on a game. But you know, overall I spent $20. And I'm pretty happy with what I have now. It's worth every penny, and I'd like to encourage Apple to continue updating, and I'd also like to encourage these businesses to update for free, update their software. And you know, I think Apple is just taking over. I think this new web apps or monetizing off of the success of the whole web apps with the App Store is just amazing, and I think a lot of people, including myself, are gonna love it. So that's it for this review. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about anything I said or any other comments you have about the iPod. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.